there, my Rastafarians? It's your girl Mimi, and I'm back again today with another video. I'm just lounging around the house. I look a mess, but that's okay, because I'm coming to y'all with another video. So before we get started, y'all already know, make sure y'all like this video, comment, let me know that y'all watching, and turn on y'all post notification bell. So, as y'all may see by the title, today we doing a smoke session / mukbang, mukbang, whatever the fuck the shit called, y'all. So we about to get high all day. And y'all know I love y'all, because a lot of these videos when I smoke and stuff like that, I can't get paid for them. But I know that this is what y'all want, so I'm gonna give it to you. So I made some like some chicken fajitas. I just cooked it right before I started recording, but it's more so a chicken tacos because it don't got the onions and the peppers and stuff, but I still use my fajita seasoning and stuff though. So some little fajita tacos, and I'm gonna eat that with y'all and smoke and stuff like that. Y'all probably hear Mo in the background because she's doing a giveaway for the raffle. She entered 10 what's the names. If y'all missed it, I'm sorry. If y'all on her live, congratulations to everybody who won and got their entry. We will be doing the giveaway today. So y'all will probably see this video before we do the giveaway. We will be announcing the winners. So what a lot of people didn't know is the camera is not the only prize. We have 6 prizes in total. The camera is the grand prize, which is to tell y'all what the other stuff was. But I know I've been getting a lot of people who be asking me about story times and, you know, stuff like that. So I want to tell y'all my experience when I first became a mom with Logan, and when I found out about his asthma, because a lot of people be like, you know, they be putting in their 2 cents trying to have some shit to say or whatever like that, talking about, oh, that's because he be around smoke, which he don't. But Logan was diagnosed with, okay, so let me just rewind and go to the story. So when I came home from the hospital with Logan, he was 3 days old. We were home for about 3 days. He was 6 days old, and he literally stopped breathing, y'all. I was sitting in my bed, and he was laying next to me, and I was watching TV, and he kind of did like a, and I looked at him, and like he just seemed weird, so I got to checking him and stuff like that, and he wasn't breathing. I stayed on the 2nd floor in an apartment building at this time, and my mama and my stepdad, they stayed on the 3rd floor. So I like literally grabbed my baby, y'all, and I ran upstairs like paranoid. I know y'all probably thinking like, girl, why the hell you ain't call an ambulance? My stepdaddy is the ambulance, and he gonna get me there faster than them. So I ran clean upstairs, and he rushed us to the hospital or whatever like that. He had started back breathing. He was only not breathing for about 6 minutes. But to a baby, y'all know that's a long time, and it's very shocking that he started back breathing on his own, because he started back breathing on his own, but it was really faint. So when I took him to the hospital, I found out that his tracheo wasn't fully developed, and that's basically like the airway in your throat, like a flap. A tracheo, it's like these little, like the gristle things in your ear or whatever like that. You got that in your throat too, your tracheo, and his wasn't fully developed. So when you breathe and you drink stuff or whatever like that, it opens and it closes, and his was stuck closed basically. Like it had closed up and it wasn't doing the opening that it was supposed to. So he couldn't really drink nothing, he couldn't eat nothing, he was having problems with all of that stuff. So at first they said that he was gonna have to have surgery on it, but he was too little at that time. So they switched his milk to like this really, really thin medicated milk. Like you had to get a prescription to get his milk. And it was like real thin, so that's all he could have. He couldn't have nothing else. I had to feed him a certain way, sit him up a certain way, you know, all kind of stuff like that. They can hear me? Oh, I told y'all she was on live. She said, how did you hear that? I think y'all heard me. But, so, when he turned 6 months, they was like, it's a possibility that it can develop on its own or not. So when he turned 6 months, it had developed, but he was still having problems with his airway and his respiratory and stuff like that. So they ran tests and everything, and they was like, well, he's probably gonna still need that surgery, but we want to wait until he get a little bit older. So it was when Logan turned 2, when he had his reevaluation to determine whether he was gonna get the surgery or not. And basically that's when I found out that it was asthma that was affecting him. His trachea is still, until this day, he's 6, his trachea is still not fully developed. But it's more dangerous for him to get the surgery than it is for him to just, you know, live with it. So what happened was basically the trachea and the airway problems or whatever like that, it caused him to have asthma. You know, the symptoms and all of that, that's what comes up to asthma. So that's what he has, and that's why he's dealing with breathing problems and stuff like that. But I missed the part, y'all. It was about 2 or 3 weeks later, when he was a baby, he had stopped breathing again. And he was hospitalized for a little while. I think he was in the hospital for about 2 weeks and stuff like that. And it was also about the method of learning how to deal with his breathing and everything like that before he could be released. So now I'm just a pro, y'all. Mama is a real life pro. I does this. But yeah, so for everybody who be wondering, y'all just know he got asthma, but he also has a trachea problem, and that's what causes him to cough a lot, because he really don't be having to cough. He feels like a tingle in his throat, and at 6 years old, he don't really know how to deal with it. It feels weird to him, so it causes him to push. And he pushes it out, and of course, if you push it out, it's gonna be a fucking cough. So Logan has asthma, severe asthma, as well as an undeveloped trachea. But don't stop, little homie. He a OG, for real. That baby eat everything now, drink everything now. Only thing is, it just affects his airway when it comes to like breathing and stuff because of them flaps. So when he do like a lot of running and he get out of breath and all of that, his body already battling, you know, controlling itself. And then when he get to breathing out uncontrollably and all that, that's more stuff adding on to it. So he gets having coughing attacks and asthma attacks and all of that. But I just wanted to, you know, share that with you guys, my journey with Logan. I think since he had asthma, the doctor said he's had about 4 major asthma attacks, but it's not like, his is different. It's hard for me to explain. When Logan have asthma attacks, he don't like stop breathing or nothing like that. His is more so he gets coughing real bad and wheezing and stuff like that. And he had like 4 real bad episodes like that. Logan is not only on albuterol, which is the normal medicine that you put in your breathing machine, he's also on a steroid. And that's why he eats so much. We used to couldn't pay Logan to eat. Now he eat everything. But he's on a steroid now, and he also takes pills to control the coughing. He has pills specifically for his coughing because, yeah, he just coughs. Sometimes it's an uncontrollable thing. No matter if we give him medicine, if we sit him down, he still just coughs a lot. So he actually takes medicine for that. I know y'all be thinking like, y'all don't hear that baby coughing. We hear him. It's just a part of everyday life for us now. You know what I'm saying? We know when it's something is wrong cough, rather than he's just having his look. He just coughed in the background. Well, he ain't in my background. He in a whole other room. But rather than just having his natural cough or whatever like that. Like it's nothing to me now. That's how I can put it. Like it's nothing to me. Like I don't get nervous. I don't get weary or anything like that. Like, cause I know he's okay, and as long as he take his medicine properly the way he's supposed to, even though he cough, health-wise, he good. And as a mother dealing with children with asthma, I'm proud of myself because it's definitely a scary thing, you know. And Ava has asthma as well. It's just, it runs in my family. My brother, my older brother, he has really bad asthma to the point where he had to get a medical vacuum cleaner and all kind of stuff. Like, my mom has asthma, so it just runs in my family. You know, sometimes you hope that they miss your kids and stuff like that, but it's very unlikely that that will happen. Ava, luckily, and it's not because she's 2, because when Logan was 2, his asthma affected him. Hers just isn't that bad. Ava's is more so when she sleep. Her respiratory results is different when she sleep than when she's awake. So she don't have to take a breathing machine or anything like that. She had one, but I don't give it to her because to me she don't need it. And I don't want to just be giving her something that she don't need just because the doctor prescribed it. Because y'all know how that go. So I just wanted to tell that little story or whatever like that and give a little background on his asthma, his coughing, and all of that. Because y'all would be surprised. I get a lot of videos asking like, how do I deal with it? Like, is it just asthma? What did the doctor say? What do he got for it? Like, I get that a lot. And I'm not gonna hide my son out because he always coughing or something like that because of what I think the next people gonna say or what I think y'all gonna have to say, because it's just a part of his life. And generally asking like, how do I deal with it? It take a lot in like his eating habits, his drinking habits. A lot of that calms it down. Like when he eat a lot of sugar and drink a lot of juice and stuff like that, think about it, he a kid, he get hyper. So that causes it to trigger more. So I try to get him to drink more water and milk and, you know, stuff like that. So even with the food and stuff. So I did a little smoke session and talked or whatever like that. So now I'm about to get ready to go get my food, y'all, because I'm hungry now. This video will be long as if I smoke this whole blunt and ate my food. So I ain't gonna smoke my whole blunt though. And then when I eat my food, I'll tell y'all how Logan has learned to deal with his asthma. You know, like how he feel about it, how he learned to deal with it, you know, like that. So I'm about to go ahead and get my plate and I'll be right back. Hey. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. Little noise y'all hear in the background, ignore it. I ain't make more plates. I only fixed the kids, so she finished her video. Thank you. You going live again? Okay. So I told y'all I made some chicken fajita like tacos. I got the little street mini shells. Ooh. Taco Bell sauce, the hot kind. It's the best. Do you hear me? The best. Y'all, I'm not gonna eat all of this, so I might small bag of Doritos. And baby mama just got me some Twister juice. What kind is this? Fruit punch. The kind she know I don't like. Fruit punch, so y'all, my nose. I figured you would. I'm about to go on and just drizzle this on all of it. I know, I just did. I get that one from the store sometimes. Girl, I was talking about to my food. Okay, y'all. Let me get into this real quick. Mm. Mm. So Mo had one before me. I made her want to try before I made my food. Her reaction, I'm like, yes, I know it's good.
Fire.
Mm-hmm. It's only about 3 bites. Mm. You got a few. Maybe 3 for me. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Have fun.
Ooh, this is good, y'all. So, Logan, he know how to take care of it. He know how to take his medicine. He know how to give himself a treatment. He know what goes in there, how many, all of that. But I don't think he knows when it's getting bad. Like, okay, right now it's time for a treatment. Like, I tried to teach him the rhythm and, how bad it should get before you take a treatment if we're not around to tell you. And sometimes he'll wait longer than he should to take a treatment. But as a 6-year-old, I feel like he handles it and takes care of it fairly well. It took a while to teach him, but once he got it, he had it. Because before, he used to didn't like taking treatments. Like, we couldn't get him to sit the whole time. And sometimes there would be times he needed a double treatment. And we couldn't get him to sit through the first one, let alone the second one. Now he knows, like, if he takes one, how his breathing should be. If he take one and his breathing not like that, he know he needs to take another one. He a pretty smart boy for his age. But of course, he don't like it because he don't like when all the kids running and playing and he gotta stop and sit down for a little while. I think sometimes he think like we mean parents, like he watch all the other kids run around and he gotta just sit there. But it'd be important though, so he'll be all right. Y'all, on another note, y'all gotta let me know what kind of videos y'all want. what y'all looking forward to and stuff like that. Cause I'm open to whatever. I'm bad at thinking of ideas. Like I'm really bad at thinking of stuff on my own. I know I do not need to be eating. You know what I'm saying? Cheesy as hell. I do not need to be eating all this. But I'm hungry. After I see I done got high. Then I'm gonna be ready for a nap. But I'm not. I'm finna edit this right away. And get it uploaded for y'all. For real. I got y'all. Cause once I go to sleep, I can rap. I'm probably be out. So, y'all see the green stuff on my tacos? It's baby arugula and baby spinach. So good. If y'all never had it, y'all have to try it. Lettuce is, and it's healthy, y'all, really healthy, you know? It make a bomb salad, I'm telling you. I don't know if y'all want left, but I'm full. I'm done, y'all. Oh, I'm full. I'm about to drink some more juice on top of that. I'm out of commission, y'all. Y'all know I be all over the place. I can get my butt on here and talk about 99 things at one time. Tell y'all everything. So good. Before I go though, I want to touch on something that everybody been saying. They've been saying congratulations about the new place. Thank you. That was so nasty, y'all. I'm sorry though. Are we enjoying it and stuff like that? Yes, I love it. It's really cozy but cold because Mo always got the damn elm. But yeah, I love it actually. It's in a amazing neighborhood. It has like a park and stuff outside for the kids, like y'all seen. So I love it, and thanks everybody for the congratulations and everything else. So thank y'all for watching this video. Y'all already know what to do. Drop a comment below. Give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, I'll be back again.